Welcome to the video case study series. Today, we will discuss an interesting use case of using AI in healthcare, specifically in breast cancer detection. Did you know that 150,000 women are detected with breast cancer every year in India? And of these, 50% of them die. Dr. Geeta Manjunath from Niramai, who has developed the breast cancer detection using AI technology, shares that this need not be the case.
The ironic fact is that breast cancer is completely curable. Nobody needs to die of breast cancer. All we need to do is detect early.
Why is early detection a problem? This diagram, adapted from Dr. Manjunath, lists 5 main challenges. There is a general lack of awareness that breast cancer can happen to anyone. Screening tests are available only in big cities. Screening tests are expensive. It involves radiation, which puts you at risk of getting cancer. And there is no effective test for women less than 45 years. So, is there any way we can do this without radiation? Yes, there is. It is called as radiation-free infrared imaging. However, there is another challenge.
And we found that once you have a thermal image, interpreting it is extremely difficult, error-prone. Though some doctors have tried to do this, they're not accepted because it's very subjective and not a quantitative way of doing it.
Dr. Manjunath and team has developed this method of detecting breast cancer called thermolytics.
Thermolytics is a combination of thermography and machine learning. Let me explain a bit. Thermography is about detecting the temperature variations on the body from a simple camera or a thermal sensor like this one. It's an infrared imaging device which can be kept 3 feet from the patient to measure 400,000 temperature values on the chest. When there is a tumor cell, it divides irregularly. There is higher metabolism. There is higher blood flow to that region. That increases the temperature of the tumor, as well as there are some heat patterns around the tumor. We could actually detect those using these thermal sensors. It is a simple, privacy-aware, early-stage breast cancer detection methodology, where the lady just sits in front of this device for about 10 minutes in a cool room and just sort of moves around in a stool, and that's it, in a completely privacy-aware manner where nobody has ever touched her, no pain, no radiation. Nobody even sees her when this test is happening. And it works for women of all age groups. It's completely radiation-free. All we're doing is measuring the temperature. It's like a thermometer.
And the main benefit of this is early detection because of AI.
The power that artificial intelligence brings in is, we can not just look at there is a rise in temperature, we can also look at the region. In a way, the doctor can figure out whether this rise in temperature is because of a cancer being present or is it because of some other benign reason.
What Niramai looks for is the abnormal tissue activity, which is about 5 to 8 years even before a lump is formed. Because it is able to detect cancer very, very early, it has potential to save many lives.
Let's look at a testimonial from a user who has experienced the technology.
I was quite skeptical before I went for the test. It took me by surprise because the machines didn't touch me. It was all happening from far away. जैसे eye test होते हैं ना, दूर से बिल्कुल वैसा.
The technology has some interesting stats that prove that it is gradually growing and creating impact.
Niramai technology today is available in 5 centers in Bangalore, and more than 1,200 women have undergone this test, out of which more than a dozen women have been the cases where they would not have otherwise gone to a hospital or a diagnostic centers and they needed intervention.
We just measure the temperature variations on the chest and analyze using software. So we say 4 things: no see, no touch, no pain, no radiation.
Given that the solution is portable, The hope is that we can use this to reach maximum women and detect breast cancer as early as possible and prevent untimely deaths.
Thank you for your completion. Stay informed with WITP's tailor-made online courses at igotkarmyogi.gov.in. Enroll to lead with knowledge, explore practical courses on emerging technologies. Deep dive into real-world applications through the WITP Digital Library and WITP YouTube channel. Your learning journey continues towards a tech-savvy, future-ready government service. Jai Hind.